Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We'll be talking about the Kardashev Scale. The Kardashev Scale is a very interesting topic that I've spoken about before, and I'm excited to really dive in, create the discussion, and really see where we stand as far as our advancement in our civilization. So, what exactly makes a civilization truly advanced? Is it technology, cities, or is it even space travel? Well, in 1964, Soviet astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev, he proposed a bold way to measure this, and it was not by culture, not by intelligence, but by how much energy a civilization can harness. It's called the Kardashev Scale, and it takes up from planet-bound humans to beings that can control entire galaxies, planets, even universes. So let's explore the different types and where we fit in. So first, we have something called a type 1 civilization. This is the very beginning, the bare bones. And what the type 1 civilization mentions is that we can harness all the energy available on our home planet, right? So this includes solar energy, wind, hydro, geothermal, even the power of hurricanes and earthquakes. That's about 10 to the 16 watts. We're talking about planetary mastery, advanced climate control, having global high-speed transit, and maybe even the ability to prevent natural disasters from occurring, before they even happen. So where exactly are we? Well, according to astrophysicist Michikaku, humanity is currently around 0.73 on the Kardashev scale. So we're almost close to one, but not quite there because we rely heavily on fossil fuels, and we're just beginning to tap into renewable resources. So, becoming type 1 means some massive advancements in energy efficiency, storage, planetary cooperation. It also means surviving long enough to get there. So, you have to think about climate change, nuclear war, AI risk. These are our tests, and I'm here to give all of the facts, of course. But it wouldn't be interesting if I didn't give a little opinion. And I had a colleague of mine, we spoke about this in one of my previous jobs, and he thinks we're going to get there in 10 years. And I don't think so. There's so many other things that we have to consider. I do have a blog on this where I do discuss this as well. But I just don't think we'll be there in 10 years. And you guys can go ahead and debate down below in the comments. But I am being a bit of a pessimist here, but I don't think we'll make it. But let's go over to type 2 civilization. What's up with this? So in a type 2 civilization, this doesn't just settle for the whole planet thing. It harnesses the full power output of its star. So for us, the sun, this is about 10 to the 26 watts. That's 10 billion times more than type 1 civilization. So how is this done? How do we harness the power of a star or like our sun? Well, one idea is the Dyson sphere. So this is a mega structure or swarm of satellites that orbit a star and captures its energy. This sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. This sounds crazy, right? Well, with this kind of power, we could terraform planets, move moons, or even deflect asteroids. Imagine running an entire civilization off the power of the sun. No fossil fuels, no grid outages, just unlimited clean energy. This is what type 2 civilization is all about. We begin colonizing nearby star systems and building interstellar infrastructure. This is the power of a star in your hands. So this even sounds even more ridiculous, but this the chances of this actually happening are very slim, but nonetheless this is a type 2 civilization. You can kind of see where we're going here. We're harnessing the power of our own planet. We're harnessing the power of our sun or our star, right? So what's next in type 3 civilization? Well, you guessed it. We're harnessing the entire energy of our entire galaxy, the Milky Way, the Andromeda. That's about 10 to the 36 watts. This is a number so large that my brain will blow up trying to comprehend. Well, in this type 3 civilization, We would be like gods. We could manipulate stars. We could travel anywhere in the galaxy. We could even upload our consciousness or manipulate space time. So we're able to build galactic networks. We're able to convert starlight into like computation, ooh, or live post biological entities, and merge with machines like AI merges, and spreading across star systems like digital spores. We'd be everywhere. But guess what? If this sounds crazy to you guys, if type 3 exists, maybe these guys are hiding, right? This kind of goes into something else where, of course, I'm not an expert in theoretical physics or astrophysics, but this idea where, there might be a type 3 civilization and they may be hiding, this idea is called the Fermi paradox. And it asks, if the universe is so vast and so old, where is everyone else? Maybe they're just avoiding us. Maybe they communicate in ways we can't even comprehend. Or maybe they collapse before even reaching this type 3 civilization. So some scientists have expanded the Kardashev scale even beyond this type 3. This is crazy, guys. So we have a type 4, universal control. We have a type 5, a multiverse level civilization. So at this point, we're deep into speculation, but the question remains, will we ever pass type 1? And as I had mentioned before, I don't think so. Let me know what you guys think about this, and will we be ever pass a type 1? The path ahead is full of danger, but also full of potential. I mean, because the Kardashev scale isn't just a way to measure power, it's a vision for the future. And it's a reminder that we've only just begun. So where do you think humanity will end up? What do you guys think? Again, let's create the discussion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with the Kardashev scales going over each of the civilizations. And of course, let's discuss, let's really dive in and see where we can go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.